Welcome back to the Jacob McLaughlin podcast and radio show. I appreciate you guys viewing in. If you guys are on YouTube or Instagram or wherever you guys are watching, and also to you guys listening on the podcast, I really appreciate you all. It is a Friday night here at work. I decided to come in a little later. Fridays I usually am done around 11, 12-ish. So then I go home, chill, kind of have my time to myself, and then I like to come into the office a little later. I haven't been able to do this for, to be honest, like probably about 3 months because my summer's been so crazy. So just getting back into a routine that I like to try to get content out to you guys that we can go over, that you guys ask for, and that you guys will find just informative. But I'm just in here getting done. It's about 8:30 a Friday night, so you know how we do, get crazy and party and go hard on Fridays. So what we are going over today, we're going to go over fad diets, and fad diets about why they don't work, why you don't need to do fad diets, to be honest, and not even doing the fad diets. It's just like the quick fixes. Quick fixes with fitness, quick fixes with health, and why they don't really work. And so just getting into it, it's because I hear all the time, Jacob, what can I take to make me skinny? What can I take to make me have abs? What can I take to lose 20 pounds? Well, for goodness sake, if there's something we could take for that, I'd be taking it, all right? I'll tell you. But we don't have that. That's not the reality. So like, you know, all these weight loss pills, all this crap that you guys see, the wraps, it's all just trash. So please don't waste your money. And let's go into the wraps. Wraps is something that's been huge the last like 10 years. It's people are like, oh my gosh, it works. You can see the difference. Now, let's explain it real quick. So with the wrap, you guys are putting it around yourself, and you guys can use just whatever foil you guys had at home, or saran wrap, I think it is. You guys could use the saran wrap and see the same thing. What you guys are going to do is you guys are just going to put it around yourself, and you put it tight. And as you guys know, we have water in our body. So when you put something tight, you'll notice things rush away from that area. That's all the wraps are. You put it around your midsection, and we go really tight, and 45 minutes later, you're like, oh my gosh, I lost 3 inches on my waist. You did. But measure it 30 minutes from now. That 3 inches will be back. You know, so that's such crap. I always get mad when I see that because people pay for it and they think it's going to make a difference, but it really doesn't. The wraps are just like the dumbest thing I've ever seen. So if you guys have found yourself caught with the wrap game, I'm sorry. You live and you learn. If you haven't, don't be a dummy and don't go buy a wrap because it's not going to do what you guys think it's going to do. And then getting into like, you know, we have some of those weight loss pills. Everybody's like, oh, but these say they work. Some of the fat burners, you know, like they have CLA's a natural form that I took when I did my show and stuff. Do fat burners work? Yes and no. Can I sit here and say that a fat burner is going to make you skinny? No, it's not going to. But the preface behind it is if you're doing everything 100% right, that might give you that 1% edge, you know? So if you're perfect on your diet and you're coming in at 99%, taking that fat burner might make you like that 1% a little better. So take that as well, but like I hear people, oh, I bought a fat burner and I'm still eating McDonald's. Well, oh, I didn't lose any fat. Well, no crap, all right? So that's something I get. And you know, you guys can hear it in my voice. Sometimes I get real frustrated with this. I try to be good, but it's like, everybody wants stuff easy, you know? Like, I will tell you, here is the secret to success in fitness. Secret of success in just being healthy. Eat real food, exercise. Bam! Mind blown. That's all it takes, you guys. If you guys can eat right every single day and you guys can move at least 30 minutes, get your heart rate up, you guys will be healthy people. But that's not what everybody wants. Everybody wants to be able to sit on the couch, watch hours of Netflix, and eat trash all day, and then take a pill and 2 weeks later you guys are skinny. You know, like that just doesn't happen. So, and we get all the different diets, you know. The most common one I hear is like ketogenic diet. And people will be like, oh, it works. And it does work. You know, keto is a great diet for some people who can handle it. But all ketogenic diet does is it takes out a main food source, your carbohydrates. So you now take a whole supply, which to be honest, your people were probably eating Doritos, French fries, everything that's trash, cookies, that you're not supposed to have it, and now you stopped eating it, and you're like, oh my God, I lost 6 pounds. Well, Janice, if you stopped eating the 6 pounds of cookies every week, you would have lost it without going keto. And I'll just be 99 with you guys. 99, 100, how about that? I'll just be honest with you guys. Most people that you meet that say, I'm on the ketogenic diet or I'm keto, 99% are not. They're just a low carb diet. Because to be on a keto diet or to be in ketosis, you have to actually hit the state of ketosis, which requires you to actually pee on a stick or pee on like a little thing that's going to tell you, oh, you're in the ranges because you have ketones in your body and you have to stay inside of the ranges to be in it. So the majority of these people aren't even keto. They're just low carb diet, which brings me into paleo, Atkins, all the same thing. It's all just like lower carb diets. So do they work? Yes, it does work. But all it comes into is you're in a calorie deficit. You're taking out a main food group, or you're taking away, on paleo and them, you're not having, in Atkins, you're not like having processed food. You're not having fake stuff. So it's like, it comes down to all the same things. Eating real food and being in a deficit. I've never met anybody, and I always just tell this to my clients, I've never met someone who's ate so many fruits. Well, fruits you can, but I've never met anybody who's overweight who's just ate meat and vegetables. Yet to happen. I've never met anybody who just eats meat and vegetables consistently year after year who's super overweight. It just hasn't happened. So that's like the simplest thing I try to tell people. But again, we're always looking for the quick fix. We're always looking for the next thing. The one that's really hot out here is Red Mountain Weight Loss or something like that. It's actually just down the road. And I have clients come in, they'll be like, oh, my friend did it. And I'm like, so what's this diet require? And they're like, oh, it's great. You don't have to exercise. You don't have to move. You just eat 800 calories a day. Well, I look at them and I'm like, well, if I taped your mouth shut, you lose weight too, right? Like these guys, it's not healthy. And what happens is you'll see these people lose 30 pounds and then they gain 50 back because they just starved themselves for the last 3 weeks, So it's like, what this is it's a long game. It's not the quick fix. It's what can you make a lifestyle? That's what this whole healthy lifestyle, fitness, everything, it's making it a lifestyle that you can put into your life now, that you can do 5 years from now, 10 years from now, that you can do to make you feel better, move better, and just be overall healthier. So again, when it comes to regarding all these fad diets, all these crazy quick tips, it's not real. Because this is the thing, Jeremy does it all the time, he says it, and it's a great point. If there was something that worked, that was amazing, we would do it. We would be doing it and telling you guys what to do. But there's no quick fix. There's nothing. It's 2019. If we were to have something that there was a magic pill that just made you lose weight and be shredded and stuff besides steroids, like we would know about it. But that's just not the case. So again, you guys, like if you guys are ever looking for the quick fix, I hate to break it to you guys, there's nothing. You guys can't do it. You can, like I've had people, oh, I just starved myself. Yep, great. Well, now you're going to gain 40 pounds back because you are just hungry, and you also messed up your body because you starved yourself and put yourself in a horrible state, and your metabolism is screwed up and it doesn't do any good. So again, you guys, the quick fixes are never good. The fad diets, again, I'm not saying fad diets are bad, because for some people they really do work, and I just say that for like, we have somebody here, he's a awesome dude. He's big into keto, loves it, talks about it, lives his lifestyle. He's also a type A guy who wakes up at 3 a.m. and will go row for 2 hours and then come here, work out, and then go work a full-time job and do his family. He's a type A person. If you're not that person, I don't know if you could do it. Like keto requires so much discipline. And I'll just be honest myself, like people are like, oh, you should do keto. And I'm like, but I like carbs. I like potatoes. I want to eat oatmeal, like that's what I personally like. And so I'm not willing to give that up. Now, not saying that it's a horrible thing, but again, it's just, what do you guys want? And I personally just say, I don't agree with keto, because for 99% of you guys, it's not, you guys can't withstand it. You can't uphold the diet. And especially, I just say this, take yourself out of the ecosystem. If you travel for work, if you travel anywhere, tell me anything you can go and eat that you're going to be able to get your food that you need with your ketones and keto, and stay out of the carbs without spending $1 million. Like, you guys travel, okay, now you're stuck to beef jerky, if that. And some of the beef jerkies are or have all the sugar in it. So it's like, I just tell people, like, just do a fit your lifestyle, and if it works, it works. But like for the majority of people, I don't think that keto is the way to go. And same with like paleo and Atkins. Again, if it works for you, I'm not saying that you guys are wrong, because it does work. We know plenty of people that do those things. I just am a big person of being well balanced and not having to limit yourself when you don't have to. But again, if it works for your lifestyle and it fits your schedule, then you guys want to do it. That's awesome. But again, I bring that up because a lot of people do the quote unquote fad diets because they want the quick fix. They want the, oh, I want to do it and I can lose the weight. And so that's why I only bring it up. And again, like, I have someone the other day tell me, oh, I just did keto and I lost 30 pounds in like 2 months. And I'm like, oh, great. Well, you were also 300 pounds and you were already eating trash every single day, because I would see the to-go cups and everything. And I saw the dinners that they were having. So you go from eating out all the time where you're having hundreds and hundreds of grams of carbs, you're having hundreds and hundreds of grams of fat. And I don't mean just like, because keto you can have fat, but I mean like trash fat that they were just eating, and now you just took it away. Like, it's not common, or it's not complicated, you guys. It's common sense. If you guys are doing, for example, if you guys don't eat healthy and you don't move, and then you add movement in, which means you burn more calories, you guys will see a difference. And then you make your food a little better. If you're eating 300 carbs a day and you go to 0 or 30 carbs, yeah, you'll probably see a difference. So again, like, these people do the quick fixes, and again, that's why I'm saying the keto thing is just the hot topic, and that's why I'm just touching on it, is it works. But this is the thing. 99% of people then drop out of keto and they gain all the weight back because they've now conditioned themselves not to take carbs and not have their body use the carbs. But then they're like, oh, I want to have bread and I want to have cake. And when they do, they blow up. So that's where I feel about like those kind of diets. Again, they work for a lot of people. If you can do it, do it. But for the 99% of you guys, I don't think that's the right way to do it. But again, with all those fake things out there, you know, the wraps, you know, the pills, all the stuff I see on social media, Instagram's the worst. You'll see these influencers trying to sell stuff to make a quick buck, and they'll brand it to themselves. It just doesn't work. You know, I don't want to ever lie to you guys. I don't want to ever you think that like, oh, what I do is going to be. No, what I do, you guys, is I wake up, I work out 5 to 7 times a week, depending on how I'm feeling. I eat real food. My diet consists of chicken, lean beef, lean turkey, eggs and egg whites, and then vegetables. I do cauliflower rice. I'll do asparagus. Just simple foods like that. I'll take a multivitamin, and then like for my fats, I'm a big on peanut butter, but you have to watch it because you just don't want to go over. But like, if there's something crazy and awesome, I would tell you guys about it, because I want you guys all to have success. But just the reality of it is, you guys just have to move every single day, and you guys just have to eat right, and you can't just do it once or twice a week. You have to do it day in and day out, over and over for the rest of your life, and that's what's gonna make the difference. So I just say this because it's something I get told all the time. I have these people come and tell me all these crazy things, and I'm like, oh, that's great, but you know, it's just common sense. You know, we're not gonna just change our bodies tomorrow, even though we want it. You know, I want it just as bad as you guys. Oh, I want to have 20 pounds of muscle. Well, the reality is years, and lots of food and lots of workouts. And so, like, that's the reality of it. So there's no quick fix, you guys. It's just being happy with where you're at, but also just changing your lifestyle to fit your life, but also just to make yourself healthier. So again, you guys, I want you really just focusing on just moving and then eating right. And my last thing I'll leave you guys with, I always just tell people, eat like a farmer. And all that means is if it comes from the ground or it eats off the grounds, you're probably safe to eat. So like I just tell, for the example, meats, if you guys are gonna do like vegetables, fruits, if you guys are gonna do like grains, nuts, anything like that, it's usually pretty safe to eat because it's coming from the earth, it's grown, it's eating off it. So if you guys do that, you'll see a huge difference in your diets. And the last thing I'm going to leave you guys on, because I know I'm rambling, is on fruits. Everybody tells me fruits are healthy. Yes, they are. But fruits are also just loaded with sugar. So your body doesn't know the difference between you eating 30 grams of sugar from Sour Patch Kids and 30 grams of sugar from a banana. So I want you guys just to think of that. Yes, fruits are healthy. Yes, I want you guys to have fruits in your life. But you can't have 4 bananas and then eat a bunch of other stuff and then be like, oh my gosh, I haven't lost any weight because you just ate 100 grams of sugar in just bananas. So I just bring that up because that's the number one thing. I'll hear 45-year-olds come into me and they'll be like, I didn't know that a banana had sugar in it. And I'm like, well, that's all it is. You know, so if it's a fruit, the reason our body loves fruit is because it's sugar. And we like it. Again, it's natural sugar, so we can always play that card, but it's still sugar. Your body reacts the same to it. So that's what I just wanted to leave you guys on. There's no quick fix to this. It's just changing your guys' lifestyle. It's changing who you are, on how you guys eat, on how you sleep, on how you guys move, and just becoming a more healthy version of yourself. So really appreciate you guys tuning in. I can't wait to see what the next couple of months bring. Like I said, I'm really trying hard to reach out to some people, get them on the podcast. Might see if I can get the big boss man that I'm sitting in his chair right now, to see if I can get him on the podcast as well. But I really appreciate you guys tuning in. I will see you guys next time. And just remember, make sure you guys are doing things you love with people you enjoy, because your life is way too short not to. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.